Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Danielle and this is take 2. Kept getting interrupted on the first take. So let's see if we can get through this time. Now this is about signs, movement, and results according to the hoodoo tradition. And like I was saying in the last video, these are guidelines only. Because some situations, common sense says it's going to take longer than a few months to get what it is that you want. So, what are signs that your spell work is working? Any kind of divination method. So, tarot readings. Signs in your candle wax that you're the candle that you're burning. Signs of smoke, umancy, pyromancy, whatever kind of divination methods you use. Little funny coincidences. Say you're doing a spell on somebody named Joe and you keep hearing Joe, hey Joe, all the time. Keep seeing his name, keep seeing the car that they drive, something like that. Those are signs. Nothing's happening, but it's a sign that something's going on. Movement is things are actually happening in the world with the target, with the situation, but it's not the end result. It's just things are happening. So, say you're trying to get your ex back and y'all ended on a bad note. So y'all weren't even talking. And if you did talk, you couldn't say anything to each other without getting in an argument. Movement would be, y'all can talk. Things are friendly now. Maybe they're even flirting. Y'all aren't back together, but it's movement. And then results, of course. Results, you got what you want. Now, the guideline is you watch for signs for 3 days. Watch for movement for 3 weeks. And look for your results in 3 months. That's a guideline, obviously. Like I said, some situations you're just not going to get the end result in 3 months. And so if you don't get what you want, then you got a couple of options. You can either try a totally different type of spell. Say you did a candle spell this time, do a jar spell next time, something like that. Or you could just take it as a sign that no, this isn't going to work. Especially if you're getting bad signs. It's not just signs that, okay, it's working and it's working for me. You can get signs that something's wrong here, it's not going to work, or you shouldn't even want it to work. So say like you're doing a love spell, the man named Joe, and some funny little coincidence, you see Joe's butcher shop, some crazy mess. As soon as you start thinking or start doing the spell, that's a bad sign. So it's not always good signs. So pay attention. And if it doesn't work, let it go. Everything that you want, you're not going to get. Everything that you want isn't meant to be. So if you know you pouring your energy into this and you know your abilities and it's not working and you've tried several things, take it as a sign that this isn't supposed to happen. This isn't meant to be. So some tips I want to give. Be mindful of what it is that you're trying to manifest and what would be a realistic timeline. And keep that in mind when doing your work. Keep in mind where you're starting from. So you want to get married, but you're not even dating, interested in dating, nothing like that. You can expect things to take longer than the person who wants to get married and has been engaged for a while. Another thing too, your starting point. Say you want your ex back. How long has it been since y'all been together? You broke up a month ago or a year ago? That changes things in the timeline of results. And then another little tip I want to throw in, not really about signs, movement, or results, but it's a tip, so hopefully you will get signs and results for your spell work. Make sure when you're doing your spell, you include an aspect from each element, earth, air, fire, water, in your spell. That will help ensure that you're going to get some results too. So, for instance, when I make an oil, the oil is my water element. It's liquid, so it represents water for me. Now, you can go so far as finding out what element rules over each ingredient that you're using. For instance, like copper is ruled by water. You can go that deep, or you can just say, okay, this is liquid, it's water, these are herbs, it's earth. And that's what I did. So my herbs are earth. I always burn incense when I'm making an oil, and I always burn a candle. And for me, my oil isn't ready to be used until that candle burns all the way out. So those are the 4 elements, and then I breathe into my oils. For me, as it pertains to magic, this element of spirit, ether, that 5th element is my breath, and that's what I put in and out. Blow my breath in like throughout while I'm making an oil. So I just wanted to throw that in there. If you have been having a hard time getting some tangible results, real world results, make sure you're including an aspect of each element into your spell work and what it is that you're doing, so you can draw and manifest what it is that you desire in this physical reality. So I hope that helps, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.